Steve Parry, you've been here a few years now. That must be one of the best performances. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's got to be. We've had some great performances and some big wins, but I think that's got to rank up there in the top three. You know, for the kicking on the end and that's being ruthless and getting them points and, you know, not letting them back in the game. It was one of the best games I've ever been involved in, to be fair.
You talk about not letting them back in the game. When we were 22-10 up and then 5 minutes later it was 22. What was the most pleasing thing today? The test of character, the mental strength that the lads showed to fight back? Yeah,
definitely. At 22-all, it could have went either way. You know, they started getting a bit of wind in their sails and sort of pegged us back, and they were on the front foot. And, you know, I pulled the boys in and said, you know, it's down to us now where we go from, yeah. We either chuck in the towel and let them roll us, or we dig in, work hard and get ourselves out of it. And fair play, the boys' attitude has been great all year, and it showed on our pitch today that, you know, we're able to dig in and work hard and grind out victories, and it's such a pleasing thing, because years past we might not have done that.
As a captain, that must fill you with an enormous sense of pride that the players are listening to you. You know, it's easy to say, look, come on, we need to work harder, but when players actually listen to you and you do it, that must give you a lot of pride.
Yeah, it's great. You know, we've got a few leaders on the field, and as a team, we all listen to each other. It's not, you know, it's not one person out there, and that's the pleasing thing. You can see we're a tight-knit team. To come through a game like that against a good opposition, you know, you need more than just a couple of individuals. You need the team to pull together, and today we did, and it showed what we can do if we stick together and play as well as we can.
How was training been last week? Because I know the team were disappointed to lose at Hunslet. Was there a sense of, you know, oh, you know, that was the game that got away, or did you come in on Tuesday night and just get back to it?
Yeah, it was one of them games with the weather. You know, it was a bit more of a lottery, because it sort of took away what we try and do as a team when we're playing it, and it changes how they play. And it went a game of a pretty rugby league, as you can tell from the conditions. It was sort of a one-up game, and whoever made the less mistakes and got a lucky try. So it was sort of one of them. Yeah, it got away from us, but you know, I think on a dry day we back ourselves there, and you could see today we can turn over good teams now, and we're right in the mix.
Must be great having a player. I mean, we've got strength in all positions, but having someone like Mo on the wing and the carries that he does, and what a performance from him today.
Oh, outstanding. You know, Mo couldn't finish tries all day, and fair play. He took some of them tries, took some finishing, and he's a brilliant player, brilliant addition. You could see that from last year. But it's not just what like Mo's doing; it's the guys inside in the halves, Phil in the centre, who's putting him in these spaces to do these things. It's like I said, it's not one man anymore. It's not individuals trying to win games. It's a full team, and when you give people like Mo a bit of room, he's gonna make a pay. So yeah, it's looking really good.
And a couple of tries for yourself today. Talk us through that second one, that little dink over the top. That must have given you a bit of satisfaction.
Yeah, that was a cheeky little chip. I don't get many of them. I seem to have found a little kicking game from somewhere today, which was a bit different for me, because it's not something I normally do often, but it's something I'm trying to bring into my game, and yeah, it come off quite nice. So maybe I'll try a couple more of them in the future.
And Doncaster next week in the Challenge Cup. I mean, it's a tough place to go, but if we win that, you know, you're looking at a potential super side, a Leeds Rhinos or something in the next round.
Yeah, you know, after today's win, we're not going to go in there thinking, you know, we just get to get a game done and walk away. We're going to go in and challenge. We're going to go in to win. And if we pull a performance like that out again, I can't see why we can't.